TOMz.
Awudala nisilindile sesifikile. Device, have I improved or what?
Not at all.
Oh, anyway, my friends, I'm going to go see Sana Kulu. Let me get to teenagers on a mission. Kolana go SABC One. This is, of course, where life and TV are uno.
Ubuntu wabantu ke no siya apha have always been dreaming of traveling, right? And I mean, who wouldn't? We all want to see these amazing places that make our hearts melt.
Cool. And it can't always be with friends.
They too need a break, which is probably why backpacking has become such a popular trend in the traveling culture.
Cool. And TOMz awesome backpackers in the inner city of Johannesburg. The best of the best when it comes to
hospitality.
That's all.
Let's go check it out.
Something.
All right, here's what's coming up right here on TOMz. See how history and hospitality come together in this awesome place. Sifunde kabanzi about the different aspects that make a tourist attraction run smoothly. Sibone the amazing results of hard work in this industry. Beniyazi ukuthi there are many ways in which the work of a historian is similar to that of a scientist. Look back to see how the hospitality industry has evolved. Be prepared to discover something amazing about its future. And pay attention, you need to know the answer to the question in our quiz.
This is the very time where we get to interact with you guys via our social media pages. Where would you like to travel to? I'd actually like to travel to Paris. Eiffel Tower. Very nice. I'd like to travel to Spain. Oh, very nice, guys. Keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz on Twitter. We're at TOMz_SABC_1. Alright, guys, my friends, namhlanje sise for our hospitality roadshow. I hope that you guys are ready for this one. Siswa mubani igama lakho?
Andiswa.
Andiswa ngitshela esikoleni sakho udume ngani?
Ngidume nge-maths, ndikuthi kuyo and ndiyayazi ukuthi ndiyayikhona.
Oh, uyayishaya i-maths. Alright, singa-expect nje i-distinction.
Yeah, ngiya-expect.
Alright, after matric ufuna ukwenzani wena?
Ngifuna ukuba i-accountant.
Ufuna ukuba i-accountant, all the best to you.
Thank you.
Alright, so ngicela ngixelele uba yintoni kanye i-hospitality.
It's when traveling, maybe for example, going to a hotel and staying for a few days.
Hospitality into like uthora uhamba izindawo ezininzi.
Wena xa kungathiwa mawutravel today where would you go to?
Yeah, Los Angeles.
Why Los Angeles?
Because the place ngibona ukuthi it's good, ikanfanela, inhle kakhulu.
Ngifuna ukwazi, why is it important for people to travel?
Because like afanelanga uhlala endaweni eyi-one, kumele uyazi abantu, you have to go like indawo eziningi. Yabona nami I'm from Soweto, ngizela i-first viewing experience ukuthi i-first viewing indawo enjani yangithola. Yeah.
I-industry of hospitality, it's actually pretty exciting ngoba yohlukene kakhulu futhi it's active in every country in the world. Take a look. In hospitality, ithetha ukuthi you receive and entertain guests, visitors, or even strangers. It is a massive global industry that employs more than 200 million people and grows every year. Abantu abasebenza kwi-hospitality can get jobs in hotels, restaurants all over the world. Bona bane training and experience in different fields, from cleaning and guest relations to food service management and even cooking, in order to ensure they will provide the best service. In ancient Greece, your nobility and social standing was measured by how well you could look after your guests' needs. In Pashtun culture, guests have always been treated with the utmost respect, regardless of their race, religion, or economic standing. In the 17th century, adventurer Giovanni Carreri was considered the world's first backpacker. Modern backpacking can be traced back to the hippie trail in the 1960s, in which members of the hippie culture yathatha a trip through Europe and South Asia.
The most visited city in Africa is actually situated in Mzansi.
Yes, it is the one, the only, the big and beautiful Johannesburg city. We receive more than 4 million overnight visitors in Ngonyaka.
Yo, that is insane. Cape Town. Number 2. Yeah, next time. Which city in Africa would you actually like to visit on our social media pages while we take a quick commercial break?
All right. Your favorite two co-hosts are back on your TV screens. TOMz to bring you the best inside tech edutainment for the next few minutes.
We all love going on a holiday, but the most interesting thing about traveling is actually the place you choose to do it.
Exactly. And tonight in Dawana, in the heart of Johannesburg, where history and hospitality come together. Watch this.
Hey yo, you know what time it is? Your boy C-A-double-D-O-I pronounced Caddy, yet on another mission, running the streets of Johannesburg, touchdown city of Georgie Bafetu, Sisamaboneng. So today we're talking about hospitality. So let's climb on Nomchita, who has a backpacker in the city. How dope is that? It's time to find out more. It's you and me in this mission. Let's get it. Yo, what's up? You good?
Welcome.
Welcome, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So much, today you're gonna be my mission.
Sure.
You got something special that you do in the city.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, please tell us your name, where you're from, and where are we right now?
Sure. Cool, yeah, my name is Peggy Dube. I'm the founding director of Curiosity Hostels, which is a hospitality concept with a site in Johannesburg, in Maboneng.
Wow.
And we've just opened our second site in Durban.
Yeah, so today we're talking about hospitality.
Sure.
Why did you decide to actually open up a backpacker in the city? What inspired you?
Yeah, I think really for me it was to change, the negative stigma that many have around Johannesburg. So I started doing walking tours in the inner city.
Yeah.
And I guess really the next natural progression was to open a space where you could host people for a longer duration. So not just 3 hours on a tour, they fly back out.
Yeah.
But it's about, you've hosted them on an inner city tour, how do you make sure they explore Soweto, the cradle and the vasta Gauteng itself, So yeah, and it's just really just changing perception, making people connect again with inner city spaces, and also getting to get domestic and local people to travel and understand that they can backpack as well,
Yeah. Oh wow, this is dope.
Cool, man. Yeah, so I mean, this is our bar hangout space.
Okay.
It's really dope, because it's very integrated. So even if you're not staying here, you can come chill, have a drink. Sometimes we've got live bands, music, just to get people, entertained. You can log onto your computers, workstations, and so forth. So yeah, it's really our communal space.
Wow.
Cool, yeah. So this is like our balcony chill out space.
Yeah.
And yeah, with a really cityscape Nyana view,
Yo, I love it. Okay, so because Kuluma again, hospitality.
Sure.
What is the importance of hospitality?
Yeah, I think one, really it's about, for us, showcasing hidden gems, but also really making people connect with the history, heritage that South Africa has.
Yeah.
And showcasing that South Africa is a space with great history, heritage, aesthetic, but also creating jobs for, youth who are passionate about, hospitality.
Management facility is one of the key factors that play a role in the success of a facility, like backpackers. Facility management in elements ezimbini, the space and infrastructure, which includes the design, planning, construction, maintenance, and furniture, and the people and organization, which deals with catering, accounting, and marketing. As the areas ezimbini are managed well together, it makes for a successful facility. Abantu responsible for this also have to consider things like fire safety, security, cleaning, and health. Facility management is a key component in the study of hospitality science.
Okay, cool. So asikhulume ngebackpacker yakho ke. Sheli kamala ukuthi ni ivulwa nini, when can people come to, what kind of people come to here?
Yeah. So yeah, it's Curiosity.
Okay.
We've played around with Curiosity.
Oh.
And we opened it in 2013. And yeah, I mean, our most visiting market, obviously, it's, like the European travelers. We're also trying to encourage more domestic travelers to basically travel and experience these spaces, itself.
Yeah. So, Budam Ngzwile, you spoke about activities.
Yeah.
And it's in the city. Tell us more about the building. And what kind of activities you guys have?
So yeah, here in Johannesburg, we speak about beds instead of rooms, because some of the rooms are shared. Okay. So we've got about 68 beds.
Okay.
So these range from private rooms to dormitories where you share with other people.
Okay.
And the building where we are comes with a lot of history.
Yeah.
You know, it was formerly owned by a company called Pacific Press, who were a printing and publishing company. So they printed a lot of publications for the Black Sash movement. And then later on, they printed publications for ANC, which was called Fighting Talk.
Okay.
And we told that likes of Nelson Mandela, Joslovo, Tokyo Sekhuales would hide out here.
Yeah.
So that's why we've called basically our chill out space downstairs the hideout, to try and retain the history and heritage of the space.
Yeah, yeah.
So it comes with so much history, so much heritage, and the area itself, you know, this is where the first suburbs of Joburg started. So we're very fortunate to be in this area itself. So, yeah.
Okay, so Ngele, what exactly is a backpacker? Let's go to there's a difference between a hotel and a backpacker.
Sure.
Yeah.
Backpackers is for abavagashi who are basically looking for local experiences, authentic experiences, but also with really affordable, you know, accommodation.
Yeah.
So really affordable bed rates, but wanting to experience and understand the DNA of these spaces that they are in.
Yeah.
You know, it can either be one traveler traveling alone, or a group of friends who have decided, let's take a trip, and they decide to experience these things, you know. So they'll take part in activities like inner city tours, bicycle tours, and just understanding heritage, history of the spaces that they're traveling in, but at an affordable, basically model. Sure, I think what's important about our backpackers is that one, you've got shared spaces, shared communal areas, shared kitchens, and that's how you connect with people. Yet at hotels, you're just in your own room. So here it's about creating that shared understanding of common living, of basically shared experiences, and that's what makes it such a beautiful experience, you know, meeting new people, meeting new travelers, meeting locals. And I think also being in Maboneng, which has got so much culture and vibrancy, it adds on to the experience. You know, there's restaurants, bars, museums, theaters, rooftop spaces, and travelers tend to love this, you know, and we're very fortunate to be within the inner city itself, and in Johannesburg, you know, a lot of public art adds on to also, I think, the experience of people traveling here.
Okay, cool. Ngendlela ezininzi, historians study history in ways similar to scientists studying science. Historians have to rely on many aspects also found in the scientific method. They have to collect evidence from many different sources before they can put something forth as fact. Njengoba is scientist idinga ukwenza many different experiments to see if it gets the same result every time. So a historian needs to fact check every aspect of a historical event ukuqiniseka that it all adds up. Historians also use accumulated knowledge, meaning texts that have been written over time. Scientists can use the works of those who experimented thousands of years ago. Njenge historians can use the text of those who lived long ago.
Okay, speaking of abantu abezala, what's your target market?
Sure, Tina Grand, our target market is really the millennials, it's the youth, you know, ages between 18 and 35. And we've seen an interesting trend, you know, in ages between 45 and 50, also coming to these spaces itself. So
Okay, so our activities now for the age groups are different, or it's just like the same activities?
Yeah, so I mean, all the activities basically, it's all basically marketed at everyone. And these range, you know, as I said, from an inner city tour where you're walking in the inner city of Joburg, you're visiting hidden treasures, you go into Hillbrow. And then we've got cycling tours. So obviously these are for people who are fit, you know, who still have adrenaline. We've got Soweto walking tours, also great history, heritage. Those we've seen, they attract more the larger or an older audience who are interested in history, especially the political history of South Africa. And then we do also really cool things, you know, we do picnics in the sky. Those are mainly more family orientated, where we have picnics on top of skyscrapers in Joburg and narrate the history of the city. So they all range, you know, but we basically market and target them to everyone, really.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. So how's the journey been? About how have they the response? How's the response been?
I mean, it's been fascinating, you know. I think we're only 3 years old, and we're averaging at a really great occupancy rate. And we've been able to change perception and play a part in basically having a space for travelers to come in Johannesburg. And we're hoping to just grow the market and expand to other African cities.
Okay, so there is a future. There are goals.
Wow, how awesome is it? Backpackers at Dolopini, like right there.
You know what I think? I think it really exposes our visitors to our beautiful city and country.
Exactly. Backpackers, where would you guys go? Can you explain in social media yet while we take a quick, and I do mean quick, ad break. TOMz. TOMz.
Welcome back when it comes to science and technology. This is of course TOMz Mona na SABC 1. We're live on TV or Uno. We're actually taking you guys behind the scenes. Yani Bafetu.
Hospitality industry, you must know these things. So besibona ke idolophu yethu enhle kakhulu ngenye indlela as we explore how backpackers started khona lana.
And attracting people from all over. With that being said, Bafetu, I guess begin la.
Oh, that was a fresh, right?
Oh, respect.
I enjoyed that.
That was fresh.
Okay, we do one last thing.
Sure.
As khuluma mission yakho change our perspective abantu ngama backpack.
Sure.
Tell us more about that. How far do you want to go?
Yeah, I think for me, first, Joe, it's really inspiring the youth out there.
Yeah.
For them to understand that you can be an entrepreneur at a young age and create sustainable business models like this.
Yeah.
And then secondly, obviously, about bringing mental change to the traveler who's coming into Africa and saying, hey, we've got really cool and fascinating stories.
Yeah.
Come explore them.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Oh man, what an awesome day, Buffet. It's fooling about my backpacker. Duana, yo, it's too inspiring. Duana, if you have the traveling bag and you want to go around the world and Duana and feel the authentic culture of being in the city, Backpackers is the way to go. And you better be on the lookout because otherwise, this is what we call a mission accomplished. Your boy CADDY, pronounced Caddy, is out of here.
I got my speed of this where we put your knowledge to the test with our TOMz quiz challenge. Hope that you guys are ready to play along on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Join in on the fun. Now get my to all my open TOMz is calling Sako. All you have to do is simply email us on tomz@sabc.co.za. Now I'm going to slide in the DMs on Facebook and on Twitter. Tell us which team you are rooting for. Is it the green team or the blue team? Mina angazi kahle ubani ozophumelela. Let's go play our TOMz quiz challenge. Alright, for the TOMz quiz challenge. I hope that you at home are ready to join in on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Now, Bafethu, so Tola, two teams, the green team and the blue team. So, mina Bafethu, zobuza umbuzo, umabeyazi answer kumele bashaye ibuzzer, and the one that gets the answer correct, bathola ke bona 10 points. With that being said, Bafethu, let's play the TOMz quiz challenge. Now, I want each team to choose only 3 participants to come and join me right here. Alrighty, Buffet. So the blue team and the green team have chosen their participants. Give it up for the blue team. And the green team, can you do better than that? Green team? There we go, Buffet. I'm a t-shirts wearing new. You guys can put these on in the meantime. Alright, here's how it works, Buffet, while you guys are putting on your t-shirts. Umbuzo. Uma beyazi answer, they hit the buzzer, they get 10 points. Uma bengayazi umbuzo, noma answer, they can ask their teammates, and bona ke uma bebapendulela, they're only going to get 5 points. That's how it works. You guys got that, right? I want you to look straight into that camera. Ungijeli igama lakho bakhetheleni, and one is a winner namhlanje, and pass on the mic.
Igama lami ngigift mara banbiza Steta na GP. Mplome wetela. Bakhethela ukuthi ngizo support blue team.
My name is Vitas Tole and I'm going to win. My name is Shimi Malike. I'm good on playing games.
Itso la ga Tebogo ke tlo dlala game. Ba ntshitse ka banish ke dance ga nthote so.
O dance.
Hi, my name is Lebo. #outspoken. Banchuze because I didn't take it back.
Yo, I'm Lelo Feb. Chumzaga, I mean, Banchuze to get the present team. Thanks.
Okay, alright, so we've made both the teams. Let's get straight into it, Buffet. So and our first question is, which of these subjects are important for studies in the hospitality industry? Is it A, food sanitation, B, facilities management, C, hospitality law, D, all of the above? If you know the answer, hit the buzzer. All right, the blue team. What is your answer?
All of the above.
You say all of the above. Well, let's see if that is the correct answer. And the correct answer is D. Congratulations, it's D, all of the above. Well, congratulations to the blue team. They walk away with 10 points. Moving right along, Buffet, to umbuzo wesibili uhamba kanjena ke. And our second question is, in which year was Johannesburg established? Is it A, 1672, B, 1784, C, 1886, D, 1994. All right, the green team. What is your answer?
D.
What did D? All right, let's see if that is the correct answer. It is C, 1886. Unfortunately, guys, you guys don't walk away with anything. It's still 0 for the green team, and it's 10 points for the blue team. The very last question, Buffet, to green team was done. Our third and final question is, which one of these is the most visited city in Africa? Is it A, Cairo, B, Johannesburg, C, Cape Town, D, Windhoek? All right, we're gonna go with the blue team. And what is your answer?
C.
You say your answer is C, Cape Town. All right, let's see if that is the correct answer. All right, and the correct answer is B. The green team is sitting on 0 points. The blue team, 10 points. So it's obvious, give it up for the blue team. All right, Bafethu, that's how we wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching. It's TOMz njengenhlaliyenza Bafethu. For now, though, sibuyisela back to studio.
You guys, I'm so excited to travel the world one day, and I'm sure you guys are too. But what will the industry of hospitality look like then? Apps are making it easier for abantu to play a role in the industry by providing accommodation. Millennials are fast becoming the most popular generation to travel. Ihotele nendawo ze-accommodation will incorporate more local design and smart tech in their offerings. This includes being able to lock a hotel room with a digital watch or facial recognition, and even using robots to clean a room near carry bags.
I think it's about 4. She imagine showering. See breeze, I bought Leonto, phone dololo. Network dololo. Just like good friends, like good vibes.
Akumandi.
Oh!
Yo!
We are coming! Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning into TOMz njengenhlaliyenza Bafethu. Nkumule satholakala on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Yonke nje leyo yinto.
Niphinde nithi check www.tomz.co.za for more information. But for now, let us say so long.
Bye.
Goodbye. Alright, here's what you can expect next time on TOMz.
Discover the wonders behind the food truck by meeting a lady who uses the opportunity to build a new career and making it big on the road. Explore how you can prevent food poisoning, and we travel by wagon to see where the first food truck started and by the speed of light into the future.
Alright, catch us same place, same time on your favorite channel, SABC 1, where life and TV are one.